Well. It's your boy back again. It's been a full year since the whole state of the LCS, which is, can I say, my most popular video, and by the look of my viewer counts, oh, the most well-aged video I ever seen, just like fine wine. Now, you're thinking to yourself, maybe Akeem, a lot of change in the LCS over the last few months, maybe coming in. Well, here's the breaking news. Nothing has changed. How appropriate. Really appropriate. Now, let me just give a big, warm welcome to our boy Markz. You all know Markz, right? Former caster, Travis Gavre's little puppet master, and all the kind of stuff. You know, him. He's going to be your new commissioner. Oh my god, LCS! This is great! Someone who knows the LCS, someone who casts the LCS, someone who do all these kind of stuff for Travis Gabbard, he's gonna be our commissioner! This is the greatest thing ever! And then yet you realize that in the next few years, you and CB LOL and LLA will be sharing a room together. So enjoy Markz being commissioner, because next couple of years, you and CB LOL and LLA will have to merge, and then you're gonna be all Americas. Which, for the ecosystem, is great! Put up the Lux emote on your Ruterra things for your luck, I guess. I'm stumbling my words again. Let me just drink some water. Now, Akeem, how is all of this happen? How would all of this thing really happen? Well, let me just tell you a couple of things. First, you notice that there's an 8-team league. What happened to the other two teams? Here's the kicker. The two teams that are left are pretty much, well, let's just say this. Let me just break it down for you. Evil geniuses are poo-poo water. No. They're feces. Absolute dog feces. They're dog feces for managing the org. They're dog feces for player health. They're dog feces for their CSGO team. They're dog feces for even managing a League of Legends team. And they're dog feces of treating their Valorant team like absolute crap. Potter, if you're watching this, hi, my name is Akeem. If you want me to talk about Valorant and anybody else, we can have a conversation about Valorant, of course, if you want. Or maybe you don't. That's fine. I don't care. But you deserve better than this. She was named Coach of the Year, by the way, in the Esports Awards. And the fact that her team, her organization is going to be collapsing in front of her, it's not her fault. The whole organization is absolutely crap. The organization was crap from the very beginning. In fact, it was very beginning, piece by piece by piece, that, it was going to happen. So, yeah, the fact that Evil Geniuses left the LCS and probably left esports altogether is kind of like, good riddance. Don't need you. You're a piece of garbage and you deserve nothing. Absolutely nothing. Get buried, burned to the ground, slapped by the Blue-Eyed Samurai, and be gone for Christ's sake. We don't need you anymore. We're better off without you. TSM and CLG have dealt way worse, and they left with little to no substance. You guys are not even close. Your Dota team was actually crap. Remember your Dota team that won TI a couple of years ago? They're not crap. It's you know what? You disgust me. I cannot wait for the whole last Free Nation thing about the EG files and the dumping on you guys. It will be great. Great entertainment for me. This will be great entertainment for you guys. Oh, Danny. Hi, Danny. Listen. Hey, Daddy. This is Akeem here. I hope you're all right. Please do not, commit, this and, this. You don't do that, please. It's not great. I want you healthy and safe, and I hope you can be all right. If you can be, living and all kind of stuff, I hope you're okay. And listen, you deserve better. You way deserve better than all of these kind of stuff. And the way they treated you is so bad, and you deserve better. So please, 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 be all right. But other than that, some of your players are leaving. Organizations are collapsing. You don't deserve better. And thank God Riot Games is not investigating you, so you're fine. Great stuff. Golden Guardians. Well, the way Golden Guardians left was kind of like, oh my god. I mean, what? They left? And you had the best year of League of Legends in probably ever? Well, here's the thing. The Golden Guardians was owned by the Golden State Warriors. You know the Golden State Warriors, a basketball team. And now the basketball team doesn't want to care about their esports thing. I guess you could say that it was really, really appropriate that LeBron James blocked you in that 2016 final because they blocked your opportunity for even competing at Worlds like BDS did. It's so sad that the lasting image of Golden Guardians is getting absolutely clapped by Adam and BDS in that Worlds qualifying series. It's so appropriate. Really appropriate that happened. And now Licorice and all those good players and your coaching staff that was named Coach of the Year is being left out of the dark. Licorice have been left out of the dark. He's been competing his ass off. He has finally improved, name improved, improved player, and I can't even get a top laner job. He can't even replace Fudge for Cloud9. Can you imagine? You're Cloud9 right now. You can't snatch Wonder. You can't snatch Whipple. You can't even snatch Liquid. You're stuck with Fudge. Like, Fudge for your top laner? What is this? What is this? Oh, no. We are getting to the rosters later because this is laughable, of course. So, yes, Golden Guardians, Evil Genius is left, and, wait, TSM and CLG are gone as well? Oh my god, this is bad. Now, TSM decided to take their rosters and take their ball and decided to move to a major region. Well, wait, Akeem, wait, what region they're going to? What region? They don't say what region it is after like 6 months after Reginald say it? Oh, you should have. Hey, at least you got your CSGO team back and they are looking garbage. Absolute garbage. Really garbage. CLG, I feel bad for those CLG people. I feel really bad for those people. Listen, I know all the people that I mentioned, all the organizations I've mentioned. I'm sorry that you lose your jobs. This is the way esports is right now. The esports winter is killing you guys. And you know what? This is for good thing. You know, right? No VC money coming in. You can't spend all that money anymore. It's a good thing. Yes, it's a bad thing for everybody else. And you know what? Screw them, but it's a good thing for everybody else. It's a good thing that the VC money is dried up, that all the economy has gone in, and people are losing their jobs. Crappy people losing their jobs, and now we're seeing good people getting good jobs on good teams, like NRG, for example, and the way they did it, and the way they won the championship, with good hiring people. Unfortunately, CLG, you are hemorrhaging money so much that not even Madison Square Gardens can ever manage. That's what happens when you're owned by the Knicks. The Knicks. That's what happens. So yeah. 4 teams from the LCS been gone within a space of, I don't know, 4 months? And let me tell you about the talent per position while I'm drinking this water. Oh boy, the talent. Now, I'm going to tell you 2 people that how do I say it, appropriate life. Litigris and Dash. Dash, we all know, decided to leave the LCS this year. And, you know, all this kind of stuff, really great. And then Riot Games is like, hello, Dash, do you want to come out of the LCS? I mean, the region kind of needs you. And then, sure. And then they did, like, 1 segment, 1 LCS finals, and then that's it. One of the greatest hosts in all of LCS, probably one of the best hosts in all the LCS, decided that 1 segment, 1 LCS finals, that's it. Way to treat him dirty like that. But nothing as more dirty than Litigris. Now, listen. Do I believe Litigris is a great caster? Not even close. Do I believe Litigris' skills could be used something else, like an interviewer or a Shocks-like host or something? Kind of. I mean, kind of. She can do the work. She could do an interviewer. She could do the host. She's not going to be like Shocks or anything. Shocks is like S-tier hosting, of course. But Litigris can hold it down, do something, and then she decided that Riot decided that we don't want her anymore? Like, I mean, I'm feeling horrible as well. I feel really horrible. So, I feel horrible for her that the way they treated her, the way they've been misplacing her is kind of great. Because you're trying to make her as a caster, it didn't work. You're trying to make her a host, it kind of did. You're trying to make her do like a hosting thing, interviewer, she's kind of doing something. So she's heard something to do, but the way you're fumbling is like, oh my god, it's bad. It's really bad. She deserves better. She deserves better. Maybe Valorant can pick her up. I'm gonna speak about League of Legends and Valorant later on. Guys, stay tuned. This is gonna be some good stuff. So, the walkout. Of all the crappy things the LCS have done, the walkout is probably the least most productive thing. I mean, what was the purpose? To quote Nicki Minaj, what was the reason? What was the reason? I mean, this doesn't make sense. All those lists of demands that I'm not going to show you, everybody, but all those lists of demands, do you really think that Riot Games decided to plead to your demands and all that kind of stuff? Do you think that Riot Games will accept all the demands? I mean, they can accept one of them, like the VCT relegation promotion thing. You know, that could work. that could work, but the rest of them is like, it doesn't work. And then it all took for Double Lift, or no, sorry, I'm gonna use my Richard Lewis thing, Double Grifter, to actually decide to blow it up. Because let me just say this. If you guys cannot make a summer team right now, and we don't have a summer season, you guys gonna miss out on Worlds. So we decided that we have to go back in order for us to make it international. Guys, the LCS cannot compete crap. You lost to Vietnam, for God's sakes. You can't even compete crap. But okay, NRG just beat G2. They cleanly beat G2. Incredible. G2 had a bad day. G2 had like, what, 3 bad days all year? And this is like one of them? Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, NRG. You beat G2 clean as a whistle. Let me just give you a medal or an honor ceremony. Let me just give you a trophy for our North American team actually beating G2. Great job. What do you do against Weibo? Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all. So tell me, NRG, do you think that G2 victory is going to be like the biggest victory in North America? No, it isn't. It isn't. Listen, LCS, go make an international finals. Go make like a semifinal run. Go beat a Chinese team, for God's sakes. No, listen, let me tell you something. It's been now, by the time we reach to 2024, it's going to be like 5 years since an LCS team has beaten China. Or any Asian team. 5 years. My team has not won anything in 13 years, for God's sakes. Look at my beard. It's like every year, the LCS getting worse, my beard's getting larger and buffier or something. It's getting worse and worse every day. And a walkout does not solve any problems at all. No problems whatsoever. It is inappropriate. It is nothing good. And it's stupid. It was absolutely stupid. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, maybe we might sign more players, of course. You can't. The days of $6 million sword arts is now gone and past. And to make matters worse, Double Lift retired. So now, you got no Double Lift, no Bjergsen. The 2 guys that have made LCS so good are now gone. Well, let's just say the Double Lift kind of look at the LCS region and look at the AD carries and all that stuff and saying, wait a minute, I'm not making money from streaming and all kind of stuff. Maybe I could go back down there and so maybe let's just hold on the Double Lift retirement thing until it's actually a retirement, of course. Like Tom Brady decided to retire one day and then go to the Bucks, of course. Let's just see how it plays out. But for now, boy, the LCS is in a bad state. I mean, let's just forget about the money in the situation. Let's go internationally. Now listen, the NRG beating G2, congratulations. You beat G2. Amazing. But let's look at the other regions. Oh, Cloud9. Wow, Cloud9. Wow, God, you look absolutely piss weak, of course. Okay, let me just look at Golden Guardians. Well, yeah, Golden Guardians lost to BDS. Well, goodbye. We'll see you. Team Liquid. Oh, wow, you nearly beat T1? Pioche nearly beat T1? Wow, I mean, I'm impressive. And then you lost to Vietnam. Well, okay, you lost to Vietnam. Okay. Yeah, my God, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, you are absolutely joking. You see, this is why nobody watches your region anymore. This is the reason why nobody watches your League of Legends anymore. And this is why nobody wants to play your league anymore. DLC, I mean, listen, let me just say something. How many people are playing League of Legends right now? In America right now. In the America regions. I just watched TFT Vegas right now. And I'm going to tell you, that is the most high quality thing I've ever watched. TFT is more popular than you guys. Genshin's Impact is more popular than you. Hoya's Star Rail is more popular than you guys. And it's now growing Game of the Year. Baldur's Gate is more popular than you. And here's the kicker part. Valorant that's named Best Esports Game of the Year. Valorant. Riot Games' second child is now surpassing League of Legends in terms of popularity. How does it feel knowing that a gun shooting game or a gun shooting ability game is more popular than League of Legends? That's just a sign we are living in right now. Now, what Valorant esports have done is way more differently than what the League of Legends have done, and they did more partnerships, more ascensions, and all that kind of stuff. They did what LCS should have done, of course. They did formats that LCS should have done. Now, next year, maybe the LCS could redeem themselves and make a format that actually wait, I am all for GSL, my brothers. But unfortunately, the genie is way out of the bottle right now, and now it's spilled into like chaos. Markz had to clean all the mess that the former commissioner has to make, And he has to do everything he can to make the LCS better, which, by the way, it doesn't. Look at the viewership. It has gone down the drain now. It has gone down the drain. Now, your people are like thinking, but the LCS viewership is down the drain. But listen, the LEC actually cleaned up their format and make Summer Split look more reasonable to watch. And the 3-split system actually works. Dumbasses. Like, you tried every single format. You tried best of 3s and it didn't work. You tried do 2 splits in 1 and best of work. Didn't work. You tried lock-ins and it didn't work. You tried every single format in the sun and it didn't work. And now we left with no competitive leagues. In fact, no competitive rosters. Look at the rosters. Let me just close my eyes and think of good teams that I'm going to close my eyes right now and think of good rosters that could compete in the LCS and probably internationally. Cloud9, FlyQuest, NRG. That's it. That's it. It took me like 3 seconds. 3 seconds to figure out which rosters are good enough to compete LCS internationally. That's it. That is it. That's the whole problem with the LCS right now. It is less talented, less reliable, and more reliable on old people, and it can't even do nothing. Now you're thinking to yourself, Akeem, but what about the LCS talent? They have LCS roster talent. They got some of the guys from the guys toast. Have you seen what happened to this guy's toast's team? They got dispersed, by the way, and placed into other teams. Now, listen, they deserve their spot in the LCS, but I will bet you right now that some of the players will play absolutely awful, and they get replaced by some veteran teammates next year. I will watch that to happen. Now, I just need a drink of water after that. Now, I just do not have any faith in the LCS right now. And you know, this is for the best. It's like watching my Manchester United team right now looking absolute crapper month after month after month, week after week after week, and it's not great. This is the reason why I don't watch Manchester United Football Club anymore. Not saying anymore, like I say, and I dump my club, everybody, but I'm just saying that Man United are just not in a good terms for me to be watchable. Like right now, Manchester City are kicking their asses every single which way. Not saying kicking their asses, but pretty much kicking their asses. But listen to the teams. Newcastle and Brighton are better than us. Aston Villa are better than us. And that bothers me. And that's the same thing with the LCS. The LEC, LCK and LPL are way better than us. Way better than the West. But the LEC are way, way better than you. They gotta have a new studio. They already have a new format. They got everything they needed. They got K-Corp. K-Corp. LEC got K-Corp. You can't even have TSM anymore. You have no TSM, no CLG. You got nothing. You got no popular teams to root for. Well, maybe we can root for Cloud9. What? You can't... I don't think Cloud9 is as popular than TSM anymore. I don't think Cloud9 is as popular than TSM. I don't think Team Liquid is popular than TSM. I don't think any team is popular than TSM. Nor CLG. And so the popularity is gone. Your best players in the LCS is gone. And now you're left with Jojo Pion and Jensen as your best mid laners. Jojo Pion and Jensen. What are we doing, people? The Major League MLS is more popular than you guys. What are we doing? It's just... Oh, goodness gracious. Cry me a damn river. It is just so sad. And Markz have to, like, fix the whole thing. Now, listen, Nixon. Here's the thing, Markz. You are not going to fix the viewership. It is gone right now. You are not going to fix the player base of the Lord America. It's gone right now. High schools cannot play League of Legends anymore. They would rather play Star Rail and TFT or Legends of Runeterra by you. They would rather play those games than your League of Legends thing because it's too toxic, too complicated, and way too much things to worry about. There's just way too much things for players to play time with, so they don't give a damn anymore. So, Markz, you cannot fix anything. Now, the Challengers League, thank God, decided to do the fearless system for the league. And you know what? It's the best thing since sliced bread. But unfortunately, it will not change a goddamn thing. So, Markz, what are you going to do about the LCS? You have to choose your words carefully. I cannot wait for Mark's announcement of the LCS commissioner and let him choose his words carefully. What can you do about the LCS, huh? What other things you got to do with the LCS? Because right now the LCS is losing money, viewership, and their reputation in one fell swoop. And it's been a year. God damn it, it's been a year for God's sakes. Like, Freak is not walking back in the door. Latigrus is not walking back the door. Dash is not walking back the door. The only good casting you're going to have is Captain Flowers. Captain Flowers. If Captain Flower's walking in the door, nobody's watching the LCS anymore. LEC, I can watch Dracos, Medic, Quickshot a little bit. I can watch them. I got none in the. I mean, the LPL is I'm losing LPL talent, and even Twitch cannot even hold the LCK or Korea or something. So, League of Legends died in the NA, and you know what? It's for the best. You know, because every single day of watching the LCS burn makes me so bright. And it gets me watch more of quality good League of Legends. Because I feel like next year I can do the LEC. Or hell, maybe my content next year will be revolving LPL or LCK. That'll be a little bit of a hint, of course, next year, of course. If I can just unplug my lazy brain and actually do some more productive things. Maybe I'll be watching, maybe, you know, when LCS is going on, maybe I'll watch in One Piece. Yeah. Or Spy X Family, or Bleach, or any other anime I can feel like it. Any other of these things that are way better than the LCS right now. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I might do that. That's the state we are in right now. Nobody gives a damn about the LCS anymore. It is dead, it is buried, it is burned, and it's cremated. The only way you have to bring it back right now is for like the CBLOL and the LLA to join hands, to merge together and make one collective league so that competitively they can compete and do an ecosystem. Just like the LGL and the PCS and the Oceania region is doing right now. They decided to collectively form one solid region for like database and all that kind of stuff. And you know what? That's good. You know, that's good for like LJL cannot get competed by themselves. And so the Oceania region, they're going to be competing against PCS teams. You know, do they get their ass kicked by the PCS? Yes. But do they feel like they can now compete with other regions other than their own? Yes. So DFM, you're not going to get your free, you know, LGL's victories anymore. There are no free DFM victories anymore. You are going to compete with the big boys. Walk up to the level, boys. You're going to get smacked by some PCS. Good luck getting loose by PSG Talon. Oh, incredible. But that's where we are right now. We are seeing regions merging with other regions, and it's going to be like one of those things. Out of the LLA is losing teams. CBLOL is doing fine, but I think their viewership is not as great as in North America. No, their viewership is way better than North America. And the LCS is pretty much died. So we all know this is going. One merger thing coming up in the next couple of years. And you know what? It'll be great for player bases, fan bases, and probably viewership. But this current situation right now with the LCS, that is no for me, dog. It is horrible. And you know what? It is for the best. Because watching the LCS dying in front of my eyes is pure comedic gold. It is way better than all the comedy thing that you love. Oh, you like Brooklyn Nine-Nine? No, let's just watch some bad League of Legends play from LCS. Oh, you're gonna watch some Friends? R.I.P. Matthew LeBlanc. You wanna watch some Friends, of course? Nah. We're gonna just watching some LCS or something. That's just better than all the comedy we have right now. And you know what? If you want some statistic comedy, go watch the LCS. Go watch LCS next year. It'll be good for your statistic comedy. You'll be putting on your nose, painting your face, put on your wig, and put on the clown costumes and watch the LCS. Try not watching the LCS and not critique the LCS for once. I can bet you right now, if I were a streamer right now, I will try not to critique the LCS for 1 minute. I will not critique the LCS for like their broadcasting, their gameplay, all the kind of stuff. Here's the thing, you can't even last 2 minutes. You can't even last 2 minutes about the criticizing them. And also, where's the co-stream in LCS? Where's the digital sales? John Neiman was like, hey, we promise you to give you digital sales and all kind of stuff. John, where are the digital sales? Where's the skins? John, are you lying? Hold still. See, this is what Riot is dealing with. Some puppeteers, of course. They don't have like the people who can make esports better. They just have puppeteers and all kind of stuff. Yay! Congratulations, you made double eliminations after 10 long years of digging a limb. 10 years. Christ. You're gonna just, hey guys, listen to the people. Listen to them. We got voices, damn it. We play this game. We got 8 million people. We don't have Anaka Star Rail numbers, but we got people who listen. I need to listen to them. They got ears. In fact, John Neiman and Naz should listen to the LCS people more. Should listen to the players. Should listen to the casters more. Should listen to the fan bases right now. Because while you guys are in charge, you are seeing the LCS, your home region, mind you, get it crumble down like the Overwatch League. But no, the Overwatch League died a slow death, and it's rightly so. You guys are crawling and clutching your way to the death zone. You don't have like $700 million like a Shohei Ohtani, of course. Yeah, by the way, Shohei Ohtani is making more money and making more headlines than the LCS right now. How appropriate it is. It is just incredibly sad. So here's the thing, John Neiman. Now, here's the thing, John Neiman. I'm going to do something right now. John Neiman, listen to me. John Neiman. You and me should do an interview. And here's the thing. Every single lie that you say to me, every single lie, every single mistrust, every single crappy intentions is going to be recorded by me. It's going to be uploaded into Reddit, to Twitter, or X, or Instagram, or Snapchat, or whatever social media will do, and will be used against you. You know that court of law, man. Anything and everything will use against you in the court of law. I'm going to just hold that thing. I'm going to hold that recording so fast. I mean, probably going to delete it, of course, with my memory space and all that kind of stuff, but I will have that thing in my memory until I'm turned 80 and go gray and die. So here's the thing, John Neiman. I want an interview with you. I want a one-on-one interview. No cameras, no lies, no bullcrap. Just you and me. As an LCS, as a League of Legends fan. I want you to be straight with me. We need to be straight with you. You need to be straight with me. You are as worse as Freak balancing the game right now. You are as worse as every other League of Legends caster trying to do better. Atlas will take your job and make it better than you. I could have 20 LEC casters taking your job and do way better than you guys. If Markz could do a good job, with the LCS, he could took your job as well. Yeah, we all know how Riot Games are like climbing the corporate ladder, of course. When all the stuff is said and done, maybe Markz might take your job. You're afraid that Markz might do a good job in the LCS and take your job? Who knows? Because he may do a better job than your crappy ass can do. How old are you right now? 40? My mom is 51 and working my butt off 12 hours a day. How long have you done there? How's your LCS today, dickhead? How's your LCS today, dickhead? I just repeated it twice just to make emphasis, of course. Well, that was something, and it's been a year of this thing. Now, I would like to say this before I leave and decided to have my Merry Christmas and my Happy New Year's and all that kind of stuff. Guys, I want you to do me one favor. Well, like and subscribe and do all the kind of stuff. But I also want you to do one favor. I want every single I want the viewership for the LCS to go into 4 figures. I am daring all the people who are watching the LCS to have the viewership so badly, to reach viewership so badly that nobody wants to watch it. I want people to not even come to the stadiums. Now, I know you loyal LCS fans will come to the stadium and all that kind of stuff. Brave of you to come. But I do not want that. I want the stadiums empty. I want the viewership to go down. I want nobody cares a damn about the LCS. I want these people to make a statement. Listen, here's the thing. I want Captain Flowers to go to the Riot Games and tell me, this league is dying right now. We need to make some change. And if you do not make this change, I'm walking out. I want people to have voices in their lines. I want people who want to stand up for Riot Games. You might get fired. But listen, look at Monte Cristo right now. He's looking at a comfy job doing, content independently and getting sponsored for it. At least he's doing a great job. But because of you guys locked up in contract jail and can't even do other jobs, you guys are stuck. So, I want Azale, Kobe, Captain Flowers, Jat, Emily Wang, all these other people to walk up and mark the Riot Games and tell them, if you cannot make the LCS better, we're walking out. Plain and simple. You might get fired, you might not get a job anymore, then Riot Games will be like, sure, go ahead, we have other people replacing you. But put the Riot Games in their court. put the pressure on them. Make them want the LCS to be better. Because right now the LCS is dying so hard, so bad, that it cannot even sustain right now. It's just a mess. It is just an absolute mess. And I feel like right now, the players need to say, oh, here's the thing. Why can't players be vocal about it? You see in the LCS dying right now. You see the LCS cannot compete internationally. Why can a Jojo Pion or maybe a Fudge or anybody else just stand up for what they've done? Why can't they have a voice in right now? You see players in the NBA speaking out about gun violence. My heart goes out to UNLV, by the way. Gun violence and racism and voting and all kind of stuff. In fact, the NBA allowed people to vote, of course, for like elections and kind of stuff. They got free will. So does the NFL. So does the NBA and all kind of stuff. Now, I know esports is a little bit different then, of course. But, oh, wait, did you say that Twits, a CSGO player who's from Canada, actually spoke out about the Saudi Arabia team in esports? About he's not going to a Saudi Arabia team because of his ethics? He actually has balls to say what he needs to be saying about Saudi Arabia? Oh, Canada. Finally, someone with a voice to speak out about these things. And why can't all the League of Legends players doing it? Now, I know CSGO is way different than League of Legends, but I just want someone to speak about the LCS, about these states. Now, I think the walkout was kind of like, hey, we're going to give 2 fingers and not even give a damn about the LCS. We're going to walk out. I think that was the wrong idea at the literal wrong time. It was the wrong idea at the wrong time. But the approaches kind of feel like great. It kind of feels it because you got no unions and all kind of stuff. Maybe, just maybe, I want the players to walk out of the LCS. Now, I did it now, listen, I said it last year, and unfortunately, player salaries and reputation on the line, I don't think they can do it, but maybe. I want one League of Legends player to stand up against Riot Games, to stand up against the LCS, to say, I cannot take this league anymore, I cannot compete in this league anymore, I want to compete in a much better region, and I cannot do it. Fix the LCS, or I'm walking out. Impact? If you're watching this Impact, you have been there before. Core JJ, you've been in this league before. You know what it feels like to be disappointed year after year after year. You know what it feels like. Maybe your skills are not being great, but you know what it feels like to watch your LCS region die in with all the viewership and all kind of stuff. Maybe you don't care that much, but maybe you do. Listen, don't care about the money anymore. Let's not think about the money and anybody else. You have a reputation to try to make the league better. And unfortunately, the region cannot do better than that, of course. So here's the thing. I want people to just stand up and walk out. I want players to sit on their laptops, plug in the keyboards and all that kind of stuff, do the draft, and then just pause, walk out. Just stand up and just walk out. Make Riot Games speak, make a message. Tell them a message, and then keep doing it day after day, week after week, until Riot Games have to come down and tell them something. Now, people are thinking, well, maybe we don't, listen, if you cannot field the roster, maybe I might play scrubs. Have you seen the comments saying that the scrubs will not be a good idea? It will not be great for the LCS. So you have to back Riot Games in the corner. You have to back Riot Games in the corner. You have to demand Riot Games that we want League of Legends in colleges. I want to see League of Legends in Florida State. I want to see League of Legends in Florida. I want to see League of Legends in Alabama or Michigan or all the top schools. I want to see League of Legends in high school. I want to bring back to the high school days. You know, when League of Legends was good, of course. Now I get toxicity and all kind of stuff. But listen, the world is toxic already. We've seen black people getting racially abused all the time. It's toxic already. So why not, calm the toxicity down and maybe, not spamming cards as are many times, of course. We might do that, of course. But unfortunately, we can't. Riot Games is just too rich, too powerful, too egotistic, of course. This is like Manchester United right now. Riot Games that just so care about the mullahs, then they just don't care about the game anymore. They just don't care. But you know what? It's okay. Watching your league dying is kind of like a sign that everything's bad. Oh, wait. What is that, Akeem? League of Legends Korea have no Twitch anymore? Oh, what is that? What is that? The LPL doesn't have English broadcasters anymore? Oh, so you're thinking LCS is dying? everybody else, every single big region is dying as well. With their broadcasting gone, with their talent gone, with probably other factors are gone. So, I don't know, man. The LCS is kind of like a little domino, big domino mean, of course. When you got like LCS dying, Riot Games, esports. Kind of like the same thing right now. And now many people, many talented players might go to that Valorant game, and they'll be more popular than that, and then the whole cycle will continue. You know, and that will be the situation right now. So, here's the thing, League of Legends, and probably Riot Games, and probably LCS Commissioner Markz. What can you do to make the region better? Now, I'm not saying make the region good as it is right now. Those days are gone. Those days of Madison Square Gardens, double lifts, and Bjergsen's and all kinds of days, those are gone. It's over. Game is over. Unplug the controllers, leave, burn your console. It's over. Now we're in the future, and the future looks absolutely bleaker than a black hole right now. It is bleak right now. So, Markz, as you stare into the abyss, and maybe the abyss will stare you back, what can you do about it? What can you do about to make the region better? And the first thing you have to do is to change the game format, to make it like a GSL format, and that will make it better. Other than that, it's all up to you. I leaving all the garbage in your capable hands. May the odds be ever in your favor. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, C'est la vie.